Hello, I just wanted to talk about something today, and that is that uh, pick plays in the NFL. If you don't know what a pick play is, that's where you have two people line up directly beside each other on the line of scrimmage, and you have them cross right at the beginning of the snap, so that one player or the other DB, one player runs into the cornerback, and then that person curves around and goes up, with their cornerback being left in the dust, having ran into the other receiver or the other cornerback. Okay, let me tell you how common these plays are in the NFL. Let's say out of 30 pass plays, I guarantee you 20 of them will be pick plays and have picks in those plays. I mean, unless it's it's just the way it is. And I hope this video goes viral and gets 50 million views. I don't see how so many officials can be so blind as to miss 20 pick plays out of 30. The Dallas Cowboys have played, what is it, the 5th game of the season? They've played 5 games and they've never been called for a pick play. A team, it'll be lucky if 2 or 3 times during an entire year they get a pick play called on them. I have NFL Sunday Ticket from DirecTV. I watch almost every single game every Sunday, and I guarantee you every single team in the entire NFL every single Sunday runs 15 or 20 pick plays every game. Now, I'm not talking, this isn't directed at the Patriots, but I'm just going to give you an example of what happened during the Cowboys game that I just watched. Okay, so early during the game, and they only call these pick plays if the receiver maliciously rams the cornerback or linebacker in the helmet, knocking the crap out of them, knocking them back on their back. But when they get caught up in traffic and the cornerback's going left and right searching for a way to get around, they don't call it. But it's still the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And so the Patriots did that earlier, and they called a penalty. And then they continued to do it about 4 or 5 times after that. And then on one important play later in the... Okay, so, they get a penalty. So what Bill Belichick does is he calls Danny Amendola to the sideline and he says, look, next time you do the pick play, just throw your arms up in the air like you didn't mean to do it. So you've got 3 wide receivers on the line, all in a bunch. And after the start of the snap, they all cross and mingle in these proplex routes that all cross each other. Like in the shape of, routes in the shape of a honeycomb. Just a mix and mangled mess. 3 guys all crossing each other. So anyways, so I think it was Amendola. He runs into our cornerback and throws his arms up. But he throws his arms up, hey, and acts like he tries to move out of the way. But it still blocks our cornerback and allows Edelman to run up the field wide open where he catches the ball and runs it for a touchdown. Now you mean to tell me that the NFL referees are that stupid that they do not realize that that was an obvious pick play? I mean, it's like 3rd and 15, I do believe. It's 3rd and 15, and you've got 2 guys crossing each other right at the line of scrimmage, running about a half-yard route. What is a half-yard route? Do you think they're going to throw the ball? Amendola runs a half-yard route. Do you think they're going to throw it a half yard to Amendola when they need 15 yards? Why are these receivers all bunched up and running routes that cross each other? It should be like this in the NFL. If you run a route that crosses each other, and you block the cornerback, whether they think you did it on purpose or not on purpose, whether you hire Johnny Cochran and decide to sue the NFL, if the receivers run a mixed, mangled up mess of routes and one receiver blocks a cornerback, it should be called a pick play. I don't care if it looks like it was an accident. I don't care if it was a perfect accident. And he blocks. I'm not saying he has to even touch the cornerback, but if he runs in front of him and the cornerback has to stop because of that, and it's a catch, it should be a pick play. These plays happen so often in the NFL. I guarantee you, they happen 20 times a game, 15, 20 times a game. The receivers, the refs would have to start calling these penalties 20, 30 times a game to stop them from doing this. But I say that's what they start doing. That's what I say. Pick plays, dude. They happen all the time. The coaches do them on purpose. The wide receivers know that is what they're doing. I guarantee you they were informed by the coach to block these people. Everyone's in on it. And these referees are like 60 years old. I'm only 33 years old, and I can tell very simply that these plays are being run 10 to 15 to 20 times a game. And you tell me that a 60-year-old man has no idea, that old and that wise, that these players are doing this on purpose? You would have to be pretty dumb. I mean, where have you been? Hiding in a cave all your life? I mean, it's just... And dude, you may think I'm just saying this because I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm mad that we lost. No, dude, I've been watching this happen for years. I've been watching all these games where they do this over and over and over again. And I just think it's a shame every time it happens. And it happens that often. Every game. 15, 20 times in every game. Over and over and over again. How do these receivers get wide open? They should be able to go and do a booth review and go back and look at every wide receiver on the field. And if they see them do that, if a cornerback says that they did that to them, go back and look at it and call a penalty. I don't care if it's incidental or not. If someone blocks a cornerback, it should be a penalty. I mean, so I hope this video goes viral and gets 50,000 views. And we officially end the pick plays in the NFL. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.